Hello everyone, it's time for a much needed channel update. Bet you thought this channel was dead, so did I. But I've had quite a few things going on in my life these past couple of, well geez, it's probably been a year now or so. But I've had a interesting road and I'd like to get back into making videos. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm not sure. But I had a traumatic back injury. Well, it wasn't really traumatic. We're not even sure what it caused it. If you ask me, it's because I'm a big fat fuck. But I had 2 herniated discs, and they were quite severely herniated. So I was actually bedridden for a while. So in addition to being a big fat fuck, now I was a big fat fuck that couldn't move. I was like Jabba the fuck. By the way, May the 4th be with you, and all that other crap. Actually, it's the 5th when I'm making this. So Revenge of the 5th. I have never even seen Star Wars. Why did I say that? Anyway, I was bedridden for a while. I actually had to have surgery on my back. I had a laminectomy where they shaved off pieces of the bone so my back can breathe, and I can actually walk now because I couldn't walk for a bit. I was going to make a Superman reference, but I wouldn't want to. That would be a bit inappropriate. I guess I should make a Stephen Hawking reference. Oh. Okay. Well, let's avoid all the hot topics we've missed since I've been gone. Yes, I had surgery. That's the least of the things that's changed in my life, though. I have got a new job. I don't work as a lifeguard anymore. I was kind of getting a bit old for that, and I don't know, we had our differences there. Now I work for the Department of Corrections, so revenue, or watch out. But that's about all I'm going to say on that. And when I was bedridden for that time, I bought a lot of stuff. Don't ask about where did your income come from. Some people actually do save up a little bit should this happen, and then they blow it all because they're bored and stuck in bed for a while. I bought a lot of new stuff. I mean, my tastes have expanded a bit, but they haven't changed. I'm still a huge Zippo fan. I've probably got 100 Zippos since the last time I made an update. I would like to make an update on this, and this is where I'm going to need kind of your help here for a second. I want to know what you guys want to see when I come back. I've got tons of new Zippos, all different kinds. I've got a lighted display case, a beautiful motorized lighted display case, just full to the brim with Zippos you've never seen before. Rare ones, cool looking ones, just all that sort of shit. I've got different Zippo accessories. Of course, my interest in guns has not waned at all. But when I was bedridden, I did pick up new interest in Rainbow Six Siege. God damn, I love that fucking game. The thing is, I used to like Rainbow Six Vegas. I was a huge fan of Rainbow Six Vegas too, and I think that was actually... No, that wasn't the last game I really got into, like a, oh my god, fat Warcraft guy in South Park. He's got chips coming down his throat. I haven't been like that since probably Modern Warfare 3. I didn't like Black Ops. I think it was to cater to people that bitch too much about Modern Warfare. Actually, 2. Modern Warfare 2. I liked Modern Warfare 2. But anyway, Rainbow Six Siege, fucking love it. I love the idea of the roster system. Everybody has their own cool abilities. And I'm a Cav main, so, where is it? In this massive collection of new shit that I have. Oh, for fuck's sake, Jesus Christ, Cav could silent snap. You gotta support Cav, even though, to be fair, Cav has a Taurus PT92, not the actual Beretta, because she's Brazilian and Taurus is located in Brazil. Just fun fact. And she has the Louis version, so it's got that amazing suppressor on it, so you can come up behind people, and then you can shoot them, and then you can incapacitate them, and then interrogate them and find out the enemy's position. I like Cav. I don't know what to say. But before Cav, I used to be a Bandit main, and, shocking, right? Bandit main, that's okay. I've got him covered, too, with H&K USP here. That's his sidearm, if you should so choose. I don't know why you would. I think that's his only sidearm you can choose. Main MP7 on him, but I also like the USP. And, that's just goes to my long-standing belief that everybody's like, oh, my God, you only know guns from video games? I love the fact that video games and movies get people into guns because it can translate to real life guns. I mean, like one of the first ones, here's another example, just pulling out new guns like they're going out of style. Oh my God. James Bond, another P99. This is my 5th. This just happens to be the Gen 2 9mm version. Now I have a Gen 1 9mm, a Gen 1 40, a Gen 2 compact 9mm, a Gen 2 compact 40, and a Gen 2 full-size 9mm. This, I think, is going to be my new carry gun. Just because the current one that I'm carrying, I should say carrying, I set it to the side because I was actually out at the range playing with it, that's where I am right now at this super secret location, is the Glock 26. You know that, you've seen that before. So I figured, I don't know, I want to go to a full size with how crazy the world's getting nowadays. You'd think Donald Trump was president or something. Oh, political joke. Oh, lame. Yeah. I've got a bunch of, I've got more into watch collecting now, which, you remember my old Seamaster. I got the new Planet Ocean there. It really is amazing how fucking lame your life can be when you're stuck in bed for months on end and just looking at all these cool things that you want to buy, and you're like, you know, maybe this will just give me a little bit of joy so I can make it through the next few months before I actually get surgery. But since surgery, it's been great. I'm not going to say the pain is all gone, but it wasn't really the pain that was bothering me. It was the fact that I couldn't fucking walk. I was like a fucking vegetable. So that sucks when you go from, you know, hey, what's going on, guys, to I can't walk anymore. So, like I said, I want an idea from you. What do you guys want to see more of? This is just a small portion of the guns, the new guns that I had since I last made an update. I obviously new Zippos. I mean, the politics, I don't even need to go there, because the shit that's happened politics-wise is just, there's no fucking end on it. Like, for example, just recently we had Cuomo come out and say that I am an undocumented immigrant. If anybody is going to leave this country, then I dare they start with me. Yeah, I fucking dare they start with you too. So does everybody else, because you fucking stink. You're he's like, I'm a WAP. Well, yes, you are a WAP, which is a derogatory term nowadays for an Italian. And what WAP stands for is without papers, undocumented. Which normally I don't have a fucking problem with a bunch of greasy WAPs. But I don't share that sentiment with Andrew Cuomo. I hate Andrew Cuomo, as you know. This is the super secret location where I blew up his biography, or his autobiography, or whatever the fuck that nonsense was. It's confetti now, and it's not even, you can't even find the smallest trace because the wind has blown it away. So that's pretty much where I've been for the past couple months. Like I said, I got a new job. My interests haven't waned. I've been watching a bunch of YouTube videos, because what can you do when you're stuck in bed for months on end? That fucking stinks. I came out to the range today because it's a fucking nice day. New York's, in addition to being the shittiest state in the union, has had pretty much the shittiest weather in the fucking union for this winter. So it's taken a long time for the spring to start, and now it's summer, so it's a nice day. So I'm out at the range. To the range today, I brought the G26, as you saw, the P99, the Beretta. Though, to be fair, in Rainbow Six, not only is it a Taurus, I have the cool oil slick. It looks like a Spectrum lighter on cabs. Louis own her little Taurus version of that. It's okay. The last thing they see before they die anyway is the knife as you stab it in their throat when they take their last breath. They always get so talkative before they bleed out. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I played that game a little bit too much. That's okay. That's probably what I'm going to do when I go home, because I do. I need to get the Frost dog tag. I need a few more little drones blown up. I have 11. I need 20 of them. Anyway, I brought that. I brought the HK USP, which I got for steal. I got that USP 40. It's actually USP 40C, because it was a used one, and the price happened to be great. I got a USP 40C. It's from 1998, I think, maybe 1999 by the date codes. I can't remember. I got it for $3.99 out the door. So, can't complain on that. Oh, and I also got, speaking of Beretta, the Beretta 21A, little 22 long rifle. I've been having loads of fun with this. The wood grips do not come with it. This is the tip-up barrel one, if you are unfamiliar with it. That's another one I got recently. I got this on Gunbroker for another steal. Yeah, it came with plastic grips, and I replaced those. And that's just a fun little plinker to play around with. So yeah. What's been up in your guys' life? No, what do you guys want to see? I have so much that I could possibly talk about. I mean, politics-wise, but who the fuck wants to hear about that? Most people, because they do like my rants on the politics, but they're a bit of a self-writing joke nowadays, aren't they? That's fucking, what the hell can't you make a joke about? Jeez, it was man's greatest invention, the comet. Oh, I'm sorry, you can't say man. I'm sorry, it was Z's greatest invention, or, use the right pronoun. Wouldn't want to fucking fuck that up. Jesus Christ, the next thing you know, they'll get rid of the Boy Scouts and just go... Spoiler alert. Anyway, yeah, so I'm just enjoying the summer day. So, still here, getting my life back together after the surgery. Got my job going. It's a far better job than what I was doing before. I like it now. It's despite working for the evil empire that is the state, it does have its perks, and it allows me to keep doing what I'm doing, which is buy cool shit like this, and yeah. So I hope you guys have been doing well. I can't say I've been doing great. I wouldn't have wanted to go through a bunch of back surgery and all this other crap, but I'm still here. And I'll hopefully be making some videos. I don't know, politics, Zippos. You guys still want to see the Zippo stuff? You still want to see the guns? I don't know. So I'm just enjoying the day. Thought I'd have a little pondering Nice video. Oh, speaking of videos, I totally unsubscribed from Hickhuck45 and fucking Iraq Veteran 88 after that shit they pulled with the fucking bump fire shit. And don't be like, well, you know, to be fair, we don't really need bump fire stuff. I got in an argument. Oh, you want to hear about a rant? I actually got in an argument with John Hickok on Facebook. You know, the guy that films the videos for Hickok45. And this is absolutely true. I took screenshots of it, everything. John Hickok, because I went on Hickok's page after he posted his horseshit video about, well, you know, the NRA's thinking about giving it bump stocks, and if we can do that so we can keep everything else, then it's just okay. It's just okay. You know, this isn't our sword to fall on. You know what, Hickok? Shut the fuck up. Maybe you're starting to get a little bit too old for your fucking good. And if you like Hickok, whatever. You don't have to agree with me on everything. But it is the sword to fall on. I swear people in free states don't fucking understand the danger with pulling shit like that. You can't give them an inch. And where the flying little tits did this idea come from that, oh, we'll give them the bump stocks, and then they want, when the fuck have they ever given up? When did they say, you know what, we got bump stocks, I guess we're just going to take a break? Now, when has that ever happened? Another good one they said was, let's just give them bump stocks so we'll get national reciprocity. I just about shit my trousers. You think you're going to give up bump stocks and they're going to give you fucking national reciprocity? Are you fucking serious? Do you hear how stupid you are? Maybe it's because I'm just in this fucking state that I realize that you people in the free states, are you fucking retarded? That's not how it works. They don't just give up or, you know what, okay, what you're going to do is you give me this, we'll take some of this, and we'll call it a copper. No, that doesn't happen. What the fuck La La Land horse shit is that? And Iraq Veteran, ever since I found out that he pays for reviews, he makes people pay. He makes people pay him to review his shit. He's got an online brochure that provides prices and what he will actually do if you pay him like $5,000. He'll represent your gun on his channel this way. $10,000, he'll represent your channel on this way. The Yankee Marshal has a good video on this. If I remember, I'll put it in the description. And he fucking calls him out, and he's absolutely right. Hickok was totally fucking stupid for what he said about the NRA there, and boy, did he get some backlash from that, because after I got in that argument with John Hickok on there, and I said, hey, your dad was totally fucking wrong there, and I was actually nice about it, but he just, if you ever say anything, because this isn't the first time it's happened, if you ever say anything negative about his dad on their Facebook page, he is like a fucking dog that sees red meat. He will come out and fucking defend, way go over the top, and he acts like a jackass. So I'm like, hey, this was totally not right. You need to knock off what you're doing here. I know you're sponsored out the ass by the NRA, but you need to fucking stop with this, well, just give him bump stock shit. And fucking John was like, oh yeah, when did he say this and that? And then I'm quoting it, I'm posting links, I'm posting time in the video. Yeah, this is when he fucking said it, you idiot. And everybody's liking my comments because they know what a fucking mistake that was that Hickok made. And then John just fucking ran away from the fucking conversation. You know, and I thought I had more respect from that, because I do genuinely like Hickok's reviews. Well, I did. But when they pulled that shit, I unsubscribed. If John's going to act like that, and Hickok's going to act like that, just because he's getting sponsored, whatever. And I have no respect for people that are going to charge people via brochure for reviews like Iraq Veteran does. And he's another NRA show. Won't fucking stand for it. You know my thoughts on the NRA. They're as worthless as a fucking $3 bill. They're as worthless as a fucking bar stool that's the right way facing up in a gay bar. I have no use for them. And I won't subscribe to people's channels like just fuck it. No fucking way. And I have no problem saying that. I will speak out against him, whatever. You might like him for the reviews, and he does provide good information, but I can't stand him for his political views on things. It's not our sword to fall on. I'm afraid it is, sir. I'm a fucking afraid it is. So, yeah, that's another thing that happened with YouTube recently. So, before this turns into a 15-minute video now, it feels like it's already been on for about 13 minutes and 55 seconds, I'm gonna go now, and, so let me hear your comments. Let me just say hi, stop by that you're still here, subscribe to the channel. So, alright, thanks for watching this big ramble and all that crap, and, you guys, take it easy.